A woman helped me when I was homeless, and I'll never forget her. When I was younger, I was homeless. I had been emancipated from my family and had a lot of trauma from being at age 15, along with other abuse throughout my childhood. I ended up getting into drugs and then decided the only way to get sober was to hitchhike around the state so I could never make connections. I was young, naive, scared, traumatized, and alone. One thing you learn very quickly when you're homeless is that people treat you as subhuman. I got my first criminal charge at age 18 for sleeping in a public park. They woke me up and told me to leave in the middle of the night. I had nowhere else to go. People avert their eyes when you walk by. You aren't allowed to use the bathroom anywhere, even if someone else looking less homeless would have been allowed. People shout things at you and talk down to you. It's pretty demoralizing. One day, I was sitting on the sidewalk and holding a sign that I think just said, "Hungry." I didn't have a lot of skills and couldn't maintain a job because of moving around. I was also afraid to have more than a few dollars at a time because my sobriety was still fresh. I realize now the issues with begging and would never do it again. Anyways, this woman walks by me with 2 young daughters and looks at my sign. She looks at me and says, "You're hungry? Well, why don't you come eat with us?" Keep in mind, I'm used to people shielding their children from me. Children would walk by me and ask their parents questions, and the parents would shush them and rush them along. I was taboo, not to be acknowledged. So already this was astounding to me. She is letting me eat a meal with her and her children. She takes me into the restaurant and we all sit down. She asks me about my life and why I'm on the streets. She asks me about myself. She seems genuinely interested and not afraid. This is the first time I've been treated like a human in a long time. She gets me breakfast and even a dessert, which I try to refuse. After that, she gave me money and her phone number on a piece of paper. She said to call if I ever needed anything. Her name was Dawn. I will never forget her. Dawn, if you're out there, you reminded me that day that I was still human, that I deserved kindness and respect, that I wasn't some broken, scary monster. Thank you. I will never forget that. If I still had her number, I would call in a heartbeat, but it was lost when my backpack was stolen a few months later. Also, in case anyone cares, I have been sober for 6 years now, and I'm housed and working. Almost done with my associate's degree.